That'll do. Back out. Yep. It's a glorious day. The only thing that's ruining it is the wind, so hopefully you can hear me. So I'm out in the Pennines. It's a weekday, school day, and I thought I'd get out. And I've got this little bugger with me as well. Where is he? There he is. Oi! He's loving it. Get away. So, yeah. Whereabouts are we in the Pennines? Well, we are on the edge of High Cup Nick. I'll turn you around in a minute and I'll show you. We've come up here. I've got it all to myself. It's fantastic. And did you know that High Cup Nick was on the Pennine Way? I've seen a couple of people going past with their rucksacks on. I'm going to get pulled over this cliff in a minute with this dog. He's wrapping himself around me with his lead. I've already pitched up the tent. It's just over there. I've got the land shan too. It's about 4:30, 4:45. We got up here about 45 minutes ago. The weather's glorious, as I've said just before, but this wind, I'm in a little hole, just being sheltered from the wind, and it is cold. I've got my waterproof jacket on just as a windproof. But Muggins over there is enjoying himself. He's there you go. What's he? I don't know what he's doing. I've got him on a rope. I've got him on a rope lead. And I'm all caught up at the moment. Get rid of that. So, what's the plan? There isn't one. I'm just sitting here at the moment and enjoying this sunshine. Going to disappear over there in the next couple of hours. Hopefully we'll get a nice sunset-ish. I'm looking at the Lake District at the moment. If you don't know where High Cup Nick is, it's on the A66 on the right hand side as you go into the Lake District. I live up in the northeast, and it's just down by Appleby, and it is it's basically a glacier formation. A lot of people think it's where a meteorite hit the ground. It's just a glacier formation, and like I said, I'll show you. Hang on a minute. Ugh, God. Where's that gone? I'll find it. Yeah, and it's a beautiful spot. It's an area of outstanding natural beauty in the Pennines. And as I said, you will pass this if you ever do the Pennine Way, which I haven't had the fortunate chance to do yet. I'd love to do it, but it's 200 and odd miles. And yeah, just getting the time, isn't it, really, and organising it. But yeah, I'd love to do it. Weather forecast, as you can see, cloudy and sunny, and 22 mile an hour winds, they said, which I think we're getting, and the land shan's standing up to it. It's not a problem. So I'll take you over to the tent, and then I'll show you High Cup Nick, or some people call it High Cup Gill. But it is a spectacular sight to see, and it's a privilege to camp up here. There's no one about. Like I said, I've seen a couple of people with their gear, their walking gear, with big rucksacks on. So I would assume they're doing the Pennine Way. They disappeared behind the camera. A woman and a woman. The first person I saw was a woman, and the second one was a guy. But yeah, and I'm just looking over. I come in the direction from behind the camera, which I'll show you in a minute, and come up. But it also, the Pennine Way disappears behind me towards a reservoir called Cow Green Reservoir, which is in the Pennines. It's not too far, it's a few miles that way. But yeah, that's it really. Nice of you to come along. It's just going to be a chilled out camp. Got some beers. Going to have sausages and hot dog rolls. He's obviously going to have some as well. It's his second camp out, so he's behaving himself. He's enjoying it. Everything's an adventure at the moment. Anything that moves, he wants to kill or eat. That's why I keep him on the lead, because he's a young boy. He's a year and a bit now. He's a young fella, so he's very excitable. And I'm not going to let him off where there's sheep about, because I'll probably never see him again. And it's not nice wiring the sheep at this time of year as well, when they're all in lamb or they're all pregnant. So yeah, he'll stay on his long lead until he gets a bit mature, I think. But his training's coming along well. So it's just so nice. My face, I'm sure I've caught the sun. My face is burnt. So I'll take you over to the tent and I'll show you the setup. It's exactly the same as before. It's the Lanshan 2. Nothing changed. Okay, there she is. All set up. Oh, if you can hear me through this wind, let me just get him secured in the ground so he can't run off. So there's my admin down there, dog's admin down there, inside, and all set up as any other video that I do. Got my summer bag out, and I've got a small sleeping bag for Mr Pickles, and that's it. Whew. Oh, that wind is bitter. Look at him, look, he's excited. Anything that's moving, he wants to eat. He's got his ball in his mouth at the moment. So let's just get in out of this wind. That's better. Whew. That is very cold, Baltic. So dinner tonight is, like I said, sausages. I'm using my pan that I got off of Temu again. And he's going to have sausages as well with some of his dog food, so give him a treat. Hey, in he comes. So yeah, I've got a couple of beers as well, but I think I'm going to stay in here. Well, I'll take you outside and I'll show you High Cup Nick, what it is, and then I'm going to get back here because that wind is very, very bitter, very cold. But it's good to be out again. So like I said, I've taken some holidays from work and I'm making the most of it and getting out and getting him used to camping as well, getting him used to it. He's fantastic in a tent. He comes in the tent, he lays down, he's not trying to escape. This is, like I said, it's his second camp. The first one he did really well. He only got spooked once, and that was just as I was getting my head down, and I just told him to calm down, lay down, and he laid down, and then he slept through the night. He's, like I said on the video, he was actually snoring when I got up to answer the call of nature. So yeah, it was great. So hopefully he will take to it like a duck to water, as they say. Yeah, it's good to get him out in when it's dry and it's not raining. He was outside earlier on just watching everything, and he was just make sure he was a little bit cold, he was shivering, so I just brought him in. But other than that, and then like I said, I've got a small, what is it, you know when you go into places like Lidl or Aldi and they have all that crap camping gear, I saw a sleeping bag, and it's a really small one. What's it? I don't even know the name of it. I'll tell you the name of it. I'll get the name for you now. Adventure Ridge. And this goes down to 7 degrees. Comfort range, 7 degrees. So that is perfect to just open up and wrap around him if he gets cold at night. He's got his jacket as well, his walking jacket. So he might even get too warm tonight. I just need to keep. Where is it? Yeah, he's still there. But yeah, let's keep him comfortable, keep him nice and warm. So let's get outside. Let's go and have a look at High Cup Nick, and I'll show you what it's all about if you've not seen it before. So I've just walked about 150 metres away from the tent, and I'm going to turn you around now and show you why this place is, wow, stunning, and why people think that it was created by a meteorite hitting the ground. You could, if you didn't know any difference, you could summarise that it did do that. But I'll turn you around now. There you go. High Cup Nick, or Gill, whatever you want to call it. Stunning location to come and do a wild camp. You might hear in the background machine gun fire and some explosions, because we're not that far away from Walk Up Camp on the A66 where the army train. So I'll just be quiet a minute. That's a bee. There. That's my phone. It's typical. Da, 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 da. Anyone tell me what that's from? That's my text message sound. But yeah, it's stunning. I'm just sat here, and you know, in the distance you can see the Lake District, and if you go around that corner you can see more of the Lake Districts in the mountains. If we were a bit further around there, you could see Ingleborough, one of the Yorkshire Free Peaks, and a bit of Warnside as well. So yeah, I'm trying to remember what that valley is called. I'm going to have a look on the map. Yeah, I'm going to have to see what it's called. It's all that there in front of us, which goes all the way down to the lakes, is the Eden Valley. I just looked at it. I knew of it. I just couldn't remember it. But when you're coming here and you're coming along the A66, you can see off the Blencathra and Skiddaw. And like I said, it's on the right hand side. And again, when you look up to this side of, it's just like I said, it's just after Warkop, the Warkop Army Base. When you look up on the right hand side, you'll see part of the Gill, High Cup Nick Gill, or High Cup Nick. And then if you look a bit further, you'll see Cross Fell, the larger feature on the right hand side, and Little Mel Fell, which has got the radar installations that I call them the golf balls on top of the hill. That's where we are. Two ways to get up here. You can come this way, you can come over that feature there, or there's a path that runs all the way up the centre and then it comes up here and you have to climb up. It's a bit of a scramble up and to the top, so it all depends which way you want to go. Both either sides have got a bit of a steep climb coming off of the where you park, and then this is a gradual climb until you get to this part, and then it's quite steep, and like I said, you climb up to it. So I've got a rather impatient dog behind me. He can see sheep by the tent, and but he's not going anywhere at the moment. But yeah, I can still hear. Did you hear that? The machine guns. Not going to happen again. From my experience, because it's like 5-6 o'clock now, they could be firing the guns in for a night firing. So what you do in the daytime is you align your guns, you fire them onto your target, record what the position where you're firing them, and then at night you can fire either flanking fire, overhead fire. So they might be doing things like section attack, platoon attacks. That's just a guess. They could be just working late, which is unusual around this. You can. I'll just stop talking. There, just stop talking. You hear that rumble? That's a sheep. You might not be getting it, but that's what normally happens. So you come out, you're firing your guns, someone looks after the guns, everyone else goes in for scoff. As you scoff, and then as it gets dark, you come in. Night firing in the army in the summertime is a bit of a pain, because obviously it doesn't get dark until late. So you're standing around wasting time, and then you get out, you do your shooting, and then you have to get back in. It's normally quite late when you get in. I've just looked over my left shoulder, and the moon's about 3/4. So yeah, they're going for it. But anyway, I've waffled on enough. I've shown you the gill. I hope you liked it. Again, like I said, just look on the map, find it, find somewhere to park, make your way up here, and enjoy it. But again, if you're coming up here, leave no trace, please. I've never known anyone to be moved on from here, and it is a stop off for people that do the Pennine Way, either way, north or south. So I don't know, someone might join me tonight. I don't know. So it is, obviously it's a weekday, so we'll see. I'm just going to sit here now with, oh, look at him. I don't know what he's doing. What's he doing? I'm going to just sit here and enjoy this sun. And then I'll probably get back and crack open a beer. But I'm sat on the, I'll show you where I am. I'm sat right on the edge of the cliff. Just to get out of that bloody wind which is shooting across us. If that wind was to go, it'd be perfect. But then, you know, if we didn't have any wind, we'd probably have midges. And we don't want midges, so I can do with a bit of wind. Just keep myself warm. Hit the mic again, didn't I? So I will bring you back when I've probably got the sausages on and I'm drinking a can of beer and enjoying this beautiful scenic view. So there we go. Got the frying pan on, got the sausages in, they're cooking away. Gonna flip them in a minute. Couple of sausages for Pickles and for me. We've got some buns as well and some cheese, so we're gonna have cheesy hot dogs. So I need to flip this now. There we go, that's flipped. I've just got that I've got that fire maple pot there just to hold the handle, because it's obviously it's not very well balanced. But what I'm going to do now is open myself up a Rocker Hula Tropical IPA. Cheap one from Lidl, so let's see what that's like. Very nice. Right, I'll bring you back when them sausages are done. Well, there we go. 2 cheesy hot dogs with brioche buns. And there's Mr Pickles, just waiting for it to cool down. He's got sausages, kibble, and some dog food as well. Look at his nose getting close to mine. So I'm going to eat these, finish that off. Just seen a farmer turn up over there. There's two guys that have turned up and he's talking to them, so whether he comes over here and kicks me off, I don't know. Can't see why he should do. But we'll wait and see. Ain't moving until I've had my hot dogs anyway, if he does. So I'll keep you posted. I'm going to enjoy these now. So that is dinner done. I'm well fed. Mr Pickles is well fed. And now it's playtime. This typifies a Springer Spaniel. Watch this. All it is look at him, grass in the wind. Entertain him for hours. Oh God. Right, it's 9:15, sun's gone down. Hopefully I got the time lapse. You would have seen it before I've just started to speak. So I need to get my head down. I'm knackered. I'll probably watch a bit of a movie, and I mean a bit of a movie, because I'll probably fall asleep watching it. Old Muggins is down there. I think he's sulking because I won't let him out anymore. But he needs to get his head down as well. So if anything happens in the night, I'll bring you back, which I doubt it. So hopefully I'll get a good night's sleep. This wind's meant to die down towards midnight, and then get up about 9 o'clock in the morning again. So it's meant to go down to about 10 miles an hour and then go back up to about 15, 18 miles an hour. So it shouldn't be a problem. So I will see you in the morning. Unless something happens, and I'll bring you back. Other than that, good night. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the morning. Bye-bye, guys. Good morning. just gone 6 o'clock. There's no wind, which is good. I might be able to get the drone up. He's up, running around, having a good sniff. Oh God, good night. Got up once to let him out, go for a wee. And that was it really. Hardly any wind. Remember I said last night the wind was dropping down. So that's a good thing. Might be able to get the drone up. So I'm going to capitalise on that. Get up, get the kettle on, get the drone up, get some footage, show you that footage, and then pack up and get on out of here. No rush, got nothing to do today, and the weather's overcast, so I'll quickly show you what it looks like outside. There he is, little bugger, and that's what the weather's like all the way down there. So let's get on, let's do this. Oh God, do a half asleep. That's all packed away, ready for the off. Had a quick check of the area, nothing left behind, I'll just show you now. So that's where I was, where Mr Pickles is sat now, nice and flat. The only thing I've left is a couple of dog biscuits, but they'll get snaffled up sometime today or tomorrow by the sheep or some sort of animal. So we're heading off. And that is it. So let's get moving. Let's get back down to the car. Let's leave this beautiful place. And I can see the South Lakes in the distance on the horizon. And they look lovely. Right there in the distance. Well, that's me back at the car now. Took about 45 minutes to get down. Didn't see a soul. It's about 8:30 now, so I thought there'd be a few people coming up here, but there obviously isn't. So thanks for watching. If you liked it, give us a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, then hey, come on, it's free. And again, as always, if you've not hit that little bell icon to let you know when I'm putting a video out, then hit that bell icon. And if you want to buy me a coffee around here, or here, or here, or right in front of my face, it'll be helpful. Get Pickles some treats and get myself some, it helps with fuel and things like that. So other than that, I've got a long drive home, and I've got an appointment with a shower because I stink. Mr Pickles is in the car and he's tired. I think he's sulking. So I'll just show you. And until the next one, guys, thanks a lot and bye bye.